Hi, this is Alex Marienthal with a weekly snowpack update for the mountains near Cooke City on March 11th, 2022. Most recent avalanche activity was earlier this week. This is a snowmobiler triggered avalanche on Scotch Bonnet Mountain that happened last Sunday. It was over 2 feet deep and 150 feet wide, and it failed on a weak layer of sugary snow that formed in January and has been responsible for a pretty good bit of avalanche activity over the last 2 to 3 weeks, including but not limited to this skier triggered slide that happened a couple weeks ago in Goose Creek. And sadly, a snow biker was killed in this avalanche on Miller Mountain on February 19th, which also broke on this weak layer of snow that is creating a heightened avalanche danger. In addition to avalanches breaking on that weak layer, we've seen some small wind slabs that formed from recent snow, which are also a hazard that we should be paying attention to over the upcoming week. Recent weather has included a handful of small storms since mid-February that have totaled just over 2 feet of snow. We had about 4 inches over the last week, with 5 inches the previous week, as you can see in this graph, essentially showing snow depth measured in snow water equivalent at Fisher Creek. Has seen a slow increase over the last 2 to 3 months. So today we have a moderate danger because it is possible to trigger avalanches that break 2 feet deep on a buried persistent weak layer. This weak layer takes a long time to heal, so we need to continue to be patient and consider the possibility of triggering an avalanche before we ride in steep terrain. This weekend, we expect a few inches of snow tonight and on Sunday, as well as another round of snow on Tuesday, with sunny, pretty warm days in between. So the avalanche danger is moderate on all slopes because human triggered avalanches are possible. They can break about 2 feet deep on buried weak layers, or could break in new and freshly wind drifted snow. So if you consider riding steep slopes this weekend or next week, carefully assess the snowpack and consider the consequences of being caught in an avalanche, and continue to follow safe travel protocols, carry proper rescue gear, know how to use it, and make sure only to expose one person at a time to avalanche terrain, and stay up to date, get the most up-to-date conditions at mtavalanche.com before you head out each morning. Thanks for checking in this week. Have fun and stay safe. Check back next week for another update.